It's me, Magdalena, and today I'm here with the most common special guest, my sister, Annalie. If you are new to my channel, you should hit that like button, subscribe button, and this
comment
is
about how cool I am.
But she's not that cool. So if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't recognize any of us actually. So I'm Magdalena, and this is Annalie, my sister. The person I share a room with.
And I might be starting a channel.
Oh yeah.
Eventually one day.
Oh, and Big Mama M and Chummy.
Yeah, they're gonna start.
I need to help them create one because they don't know how.
Yeah.
But right now they're in Australia, so
crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, so I have big news, but that's gonna have to stay until the end of the video. Just saying that. So stay until the end of the video if you like. I'm not gonna give away, but
it is.
Anyways, yeah. But yeah. So. Guys, I'm planning on probably doing a Valentine's Day special, something like that. Valentine's Day is this week for the day that we are filming this. So yeah, I might be doing a Valentine's Day special or something.
With me.
So if you are watching this on Valentine's Day, hi. I hope that you are having a good Valentine's Day. Even if you're single, don't worry. Annalie and I are both single.
Or if you're watching this on Christmas, what you get? Because, you know, I want it to be Christmas.
I watched like 2014 videos.
It's the best time of the year.
Partially. But yeah, so if you are single and, you know, it's Valentine's Day, it's okay. Neither of us have a Valentine. We're like single as heck. Senpai, notice me. For both of us. Anyways, but if you do have a girlfriend or boyfriend, lucky you.
Not really. I'm fine single, actually.
Well, so today we are doing a challenge, and I'm just going to explain what it is because I don't want to.
Okay, so we're doing the speech jammer challenge, and practically we're old at filming this. Like, we're really late because everyone filmed it a while ago.
Like last year's summer.
Yeah, practically what you do, you put in headphones and this speech jammer thing.
It's
an app. It headphones and you listen and it gives your voice delayed as you're talking, so it kind of messes up what you're saying. What we're gonna do is we're gonna be reading out a book. Some people sing songs and all that. But
we are going to be reading Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. We're going to flip open to a random page, and we are going to go onto the app on my phone.
It's a great book, by the way. If you haven't read it, go on, do that right now.
I have it.
Like, right now.
I've seen the series.
The whole series.
I read the first book. Oh, and then after I read the Magic Trails books, I'm going to read those. Okay, so do you want to go first, since you are the guest?
Sure.
Okay, guys, and I'm saying, this is really funny. We are planning on filming this, like, we were going to film it sometime in summer. But we never really did.
And
so now here it is.
2015.
Yeah, so now here it is.
I know how to do this, so it might be easy for me.
You haven't done it in a while.
I know.
Okay. Go.
Let's see what chapter I should read out of. I like that chapter.
150 milliseconds, that's what it's gonna be.
Let's reveal who the Half-Blood Prince is.
No. Oh, and if you haven't seen the movie or read the book, there might be a couple spoilers because we don't know what we're gonna read. So we'll try not to read any major spoilers. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am also ready.
Go!
Okay. He raised his right fist. There, shining white on the back of his cold hand, were the scars of with Dolores Umbridge had forced him to carve into his own flesh. I must not tell lies. Let's go to another page. She rummaged in her pocket for a moment, then pulled out a scroll of parchment that Dumbledore had Dumbledore's writing on it. But at the moment, there was a loud squeal of "One!"
Okay, stop.
Lavender.
That's enough. Okay, so we're gonna do like a couple sentences each. Just so you know, she is a lot better than I am. I think at this, so. Okay.
I whip my hair back and forth. 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 I whip my hair back and forth.
I need a pause. Stop. Okay, so
Right here.
I'm super excited for this.
For this.
I excited.
Okay.
I'm
no.
bad at it, guys, so I might get some good laughs out of this.
Here, this whole paragraph.
Oh, well.
Okay, ready?
Um,
3, 2, 1. Go.
Harry stepped into the emerald fire and shouted Hogwarts. He had one last fleeting view of the Weasley's kitchen. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's that's too loud.
Still. Here, how about that?
Louder.
Okay.
1. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Maybe that's why I was pretty good.
Should I start over?
Yeah, sort of.
Harry stepped into the emerald fire and shouted
Let's keep going.
Hogwarts. He had one last fleeting view of the Weasley's kitchen.
Yeah. Keep reading.
It's so hard. And Mrs. Weasley's tearful
Cheerful face.
tearful face before the flames engulfed him. Spinning very fast, he caught blurred glimpses of other stop it wizarding rooms, which were whipped out of sight before he could get a proper look. Then he was slowing down, finally stopping squarely in the fireplace in Professor McGonagall's office. She barely glanced up from her work as he clambered out over the grate.
Alright, my turn.
It's so strange how it sounds. It doesn't sound like myself.
Myself. Don't sound like myself. Honestly. Don't sound like myself. Alright, then let's open it up to the page of
Hopefully this isn't boring.
brilliantness. Okay. I'm ready.
Go!
To Harry's surprise, Hermione turned a very deep shade of pink at these words. Ron noticed nothing. He was too busy describing each of his other penalties in loving detail. A great gray hippogriff, Buckbeak, was... You're like going,
Sorry.
like moving it all around when I can't hear myself.
You're not even reading.
Mustache in front of Hagrid's cabin. He clicked his razor-sharp beak as they approached and turned his huge head towards them. "Oh dear," said Hermione nervously. "He's still a bit scary, isn't he? Come off it. You've ridden him, haven't you?" said Ron. So, Harry stepped forward and bowed low to the hippogriff without breaking eye contact or blinking. After a few seconds, Buckbeak sank into the bow too.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I'm not sure if this is going to be interesting.
I'll make it interesting.
Switch them.
Okay. Stop. twice and it's disturbing.
I'm gonna read this part. So read here to here. Okay. That's already on?
Yeah. Wait, all the way to overnight?
Yeah.
Or just, okay. And the rest of the evening passed amicably with both of them abusing the
Ministry of Magic.
Minister of Magic. For Hermione, like Ron, thought that after all the Ministry had put Harry through the previous year, they had a great deal of nerve asking him for help. Stop it! I can hear you.
Yep.
The new term started next morning. Next morning was a pleasant surprise for the 6th years. A large sign that had been pinned to the common room noticed words, "Ooh, the night."
Okay.
Now she's gonna read the next paragraph. Oh, I'm reading this one YouTuber. He has like 20 videos and he has over 100,000 subscribers.
Only 4 videos?
No, over 20.
Oh, kind of stinks. Is he
And
good?
Me,
Is he funny?
yeah.
That's probably
And
why.
me, I have like over 30 and I have 31.
Okay. Operation lessons. If you are 17 years of age, you will turn 17 on the 17 on or before the 30th of or before the 30th August. Next, you are eligible for a 12-week course of apparition lessons from the Ministry of Magic Apparition Instructor. Please sign below if you would like to participate. It costs 12 galleons. Okay. Harry and Ron joined the crowd and was jostling around the notice and taking it in the terms of write their names at the bottom. Ron was just taking out his quill to sign after Hermione, when Lavender kept up behind him, slipped her hands over his eyes and thrilled, "Guess who? Won." Harry turned to see Hermione stalking off. He caught up with her, having no wish to stay behind with Ron and Lavender, but to this surprise, he caught up with them only a little way beyond the portrait hole. His hair's bright red and his expression is gold. Gruntlet.
Stop.
Without a word. Hey! No. Hey! Without a word, Hermione sped up and to walk with Neville.
Twalk.
Yes. Nice. Right.
We're keeping that one in. You have no idea. Like on the word stop, you were like stop.
I didn't hear what I was. Okay. So that's very good. If you want to go on to this one, so.
Harry to behavior.
Work on.
Where? Never mind. Harry went to bed comforting himself that there was only one more day of lessons.
Lessons?
Lessons to do it. Struggle. It's not so strange. It's you moving the world. Okay, what was I? lessons to struggle through.
Yeah.
Plus like hormones.
Good one right there.
Slughorn's pie.
Oh God. Slughorn.
Slughorn's party.
Oh.
I'm not even halfway done. I was done with a paragraph. Okay. Okay, I'm getting tea. Okay. I can do this. She's crying.
Hello from the alley. I think it should be my turn now.
What?
It should be my turn now.
I didn't even finish half of the paragraph.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Okay, fine. Continue.
Okay.
Move over as well. Look,
Yeah.
I'm not in the frame.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't fart, because then I'll hear it. Okay. I can do this. Plus Slughorn's party, after which he and Ron would depart together for the It now seemed impossible impossible that Ron and Hermione would make up with each other, but before the holidays began. But perhaps somehow the break would give them time to calm down, think better of their behavior.
Okay.
That took me forever to read.
Sorry. First half was funny.
Yeah. And I sort of got the hang of it. We got all of our giggles out.
Maybe I can hear like the fish tank like. Loud. Okay.
Ladybug.
Voldemort's eyes move slowly around the Hoville, and then found the man in the armchair. For a few seconds, they looked at each other. Then the man staggered upright and
tiptoeing in my Jordan.
Oh, it doesn't even say and. The many empty bottles at his feet, clattering and tinkling around the floor, across the floor. I don't want to do like when people are talking. I just want to do. Yeah, you understand. Okay. Harry had been slightly worried about Slughorn might be at breakfast. Slughorn might be at breakfast. He answered the office door at the first knock, wearing a green velvet dressing gown and a matching nightcap, and looking rather bleary-eyed. Bleary-eyed, yeah.
Okay, that was ring time. Did you hear my jaw? I went.
Do that again?
Do it again. I can't. Where's the microphone? Here it is.
Ew.
Okay, we'll do a couple more. And we'll get. Great.
I think you're worse at this than me.
Oh! That sounds so weird compared to what it is in
Okay,
my
here.
ears.
Read some of that. Try the paragraph 1 or 2. Hey, stop it.
Okay,
Make
where?
it worse for yourself. I have a paragraph.
Harry waved until the train had turned a corner and Mr. and Mrs. Weasley were lost to view. Then turned to see where the others had got to. He supposed Ron and Hermione.
Money.
Ron and Hermione were cloistered in the prefect's carriage, but Ginny was a little way along along the corridor door.
Yeah. Okay.
Chatting to some friends.
Some.
He made his way towards her, dragging his trunk.
Keep reading. I want you to keep reading.
Okay. People stared shamelessly as he approached. They even pressed their face.
Hey.
Voice cracks. They even pressed their faces again. Against the windows of their compartments to get a look at him. 'Cause he's a wizard. He's the Harry Potter.
Harry Potter the wizard.
Harry. Oh. The boy who lived come to die. He had expected an upswing in the amount of gaping and gawping. I've never heard that word
Whopping.
before. Ooh. He would have to endure this term after all the chosen one rumors in the Daily Prophet. But he did not enjoy the sensation of standing in the very bright spotlight. He tapped Ginny on the shoulder. Let's see things to find at a compartment. It's so quiet when you don't have those in because you hear every single little word. You hear the bubbly fish tank. It sounds so different.
Harry stared at Katie for a second, then without a word bent down, scooped her into his arms, and ran off toward the castle with her. Within seconds, Katie's piercing screams had died away, and the only sound was the roar of the wind. Hermione hurried over to Katie's wailing friend, and put an arm around her.
I remember that part in the movie.
So yeah, it's a pretty bad part. Let's read a different part.
Yeah. Wait, I saw.
No, you didn't. Haley had barely a second's warning. He heard Malfoy's footsteps. Oh, Malfoy, you're the best. On the other side of the door, and flung himself out of the way, just as it brushed open. Malfoy was striding away down the corridor, past the open door of Slughorn's office, around the distant corner, and out of sight.
I feel like you're just reading me the story, like, because you have so little of mistakes that it's like you're just reading it to me. 'Cause you're so good at it. And then I'm like, said.
Simple time.
Right. Okay, I'll do one more, and then you'll do one more, and then we'll end. Okay. It's probably only gonna be me because you are so good at it.
Absolutely outstanding. Ow, an outstanding. Stop it! Got an outstanding in the...
Emily, stop! It's me. You just sat on it. This was Harry reflected in the darkness the third time that he had been brought to the hospital wing because of a Quidditch injury. Last time he had fallen off his his room due to the presence of Dementors around the pitch in the time before that, all the bones had been removed from his arm by the incurably inept Professor Lockhart. That had been the most painful injury by far. I remember that. You remember the agony of regrowing an arm full of bones, and one night a discomfort a discomfort not eased by the arrival of an unexpected visitor in the middle of the Harry said, bold up stretch.
Okay. What do you think was my book?
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. Ah! That felt really strange. This will be the last one, guys. I hope that this video was good and exciting for you guys. I don't know if it was or was not.
Harry and the others followed Professor McGonagall. Can you get turned up? It's 1 or 2. Harry and the others followed Professor McGonagall upstairs and into her office. The sleet splattered windows were rattling in their flames, and the room was chilly despite the fire crackling in the grate. Professor McGonagall closed the door and swept around the depths of her desk to face Harry, Ron, Hermione, and still sobbing Lena. Let's read something else. For a split second, Harry hesitated. Professor McGonagall did not invite confidences. Dumbledore, though in many ways more imitating, still seemed less likely to scorn a theory, however wild. This was a life and death matter, though, and no moment to worry about being laughed at.
Four. Stop that. That was strange. Okay, we're being possessed by aliens. Aliens? Possessed by ghosts or attacked by aliens, whichever one you want. Okay, guys. So yeah. So at the beginning of the video, when I said that Annalie and I were doing a project thing. Now I can't tell you what it is because it's a big surprise, but it's a huge project, and
Big Mama M, Chummy, Suzy Q, Dr. Dingleding, Brother, all of them. You might not know them all, but they will all be in it.
yeah.
And you guys can try to guess what it's going to be, but most likely no one will comment. So
But yeah, so I will try and still get videos up frequently, but that I might not be able to. I'll try though. But it's definitely a hard project.
yeah, we're working on it slowly, but maturely.
But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up below. Make sure it's big, so no one likes it. Everyone likes big, so make sure it's a big thumbs up below unless you are sad and you want to give it a small or medium-sized thumbs up, you know. Do what you want, man. Also, subscribe. You please hit that subscribe button down below. That would mean a lot. Like, I've almost had my channel for 2 years now, and yeah. Don't know where that was going. Anyway, so yeah, comment any suggestions or questions you have for me You can also go follow me over on Instagram and Snapchat. Those will both be at the end of this video. You will see what I mean. But yeah, keep on smiling, guys. Bye. 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 Say bye.
Yeah, bye.